Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Once again, live from the great state of Missouri, right here in the United States. This is Jason with Signature NASCAR Cup Series action. Signature Esports is the name. And what we do is, of course, have a whole lot of fun. The drivers out there practicing. The grid is set for the round of 12, race 1. Right here at Michigan Speedway. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. A little bit about the race information. There it is up there on your screen right there. The Tasja Winfough Memorial 300 Michigan International Speedway 2-mile track. 112 degrees is the track temperature. 70-degree fair weather out there. 55% humidity. Partly cloudy skies. Brought to you by F it, let's have a beer. Facebook.com/FILHAB and TarotByKim.com. Go and check out both of those. Give them likes and shares and all the fantastic stuff that you would ever do. KSD TCPA manages and is part of our broadcast team up there. SETV on Roku. And, of course, Bricket Bros Racing, 46branding.com, and Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for everything that we're doing. A little bit about what we're doing here as the guys are getting ready to line up on pit road. We're going to see this, and we're going to take a moment to offer our condolences and solitaire for a special young lady, and that is the reason why we are all racing tonight and what we are doing here. You see it on the front of the car right here. This is going to be Daryl Padgett. He's going to lead all the drivers off pit road. And on pretty much most of the cars, you're going to see a fantastic young lady. There is Daryl's car. You're going to see all the guys line up behind him, all the drivers that are in the race. There's a fantastic young lady on the top of that car, and that's going to be Tasja Winfough. Tasja, tragically, just a few days ago, passed away. Tasja was a very spiritual and very connected to life and nature. She absolutely loved the outdoors, fishing, camping, and clamping. Tasja loved Harley Davidsons and had her own bike. Tasja and Chris have always been community-minded, always helping their neighbors and fellow human beings. There has been natural disasters that both Tasja and Chris are first out to help people and who have been displaced. Tasja and Chris have always been kind, generous, and loving people. To see what is going on right there is very, very gut-wrenching. And Chris, our thoughts and prayers are with you as the drivers are led through the field by Daryl Padgett in that Toyota Camry, the number 69. So we're going to offer a moment of silence for Tasja and her family. And, of course, I will be speaking with Joanne Byrne with F it, let's have a beer, a very close personal friend of the family, and my condolences to each and every one of you. We're going to start off with this very good reflection for this fantastic young lady who is gone too soon. Each and every driver revving their engine and giving the honorary, customary start to a new beginning as we will see Tasja in another life. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, drivers out there. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the love. And just generosity that everybody has. Something that we are doing, everything that is donated during the stream, you can go to signatureesports.com and click the donate button that goes directly to our PayPal account. Or if you're on Facebook, you can donate stars to the stream. And those stars, you see Kayla just did it out there on the stream. Those stars, once Facebook sends that to me, I will be sending them directly to Chris to help cover medical expenses, anything that they need, and we will do our best to help support it. Be out there. The esports community is with you. Signature Esports is with you, and we are giving you all of our love and appreciation out there. Chris, my hat's off to you. Very shortly, we're going to get things underway, and I'll be speaking with Joanne Burns. She's going to give her words of wisdom, a big supporter of esports. She not only sponsors Daryl Padgett in that Toyota Camry you see out there, but also sponsors his truck in the Truck Series. Joanne has done been great to us, and the F It Let's Have a Beer group, you guys are absolutely amazing. It's good to see you out there. Good to have you aboard, and I look forward to seeing the best of everything. Sincere condolences by everybody. Thank you for all the new follows. We are up over 1,000 follows now, which is we've been starting to give a lot of things away because of it. So thank you very, very much for doing that. And we're going to have a great stream. We're going to have a great broadcast. We're going to go over some points, where we stand in the point standings right now, because we are in the round of 12. We did have 16 drivers last week. We are now down to just the 12. Top 12 right now, Mario Miranda out there. He's going to be the guy with the most points. He has the better finishes throughout the year. Wayne Lowe's going to be there. Brandon Banks, Joe Sanchez, Jack Webb, Josh Klinger, Zach Rinker, Chris Bates, Michael Newbrow, Matt Roberts, Jake Elrod, and Shane Wyatt. And getting his first pole position tonight, that's going to be Jake Elrod. He's going to be starting on the pole. Ran a fantastic lap last night in qualifying, besting everybody. And we're going to see how that works out. You're going to see Tasja's picture pop up out there. Make sure you're getting all those reactions out there. Give all those hearts. Show some love and some care for that young lady out there. Big special thank you to everybody tuning in each and every week. This is the round of 12 eNASCAR Cup Series action, iRacing.com if you want to be a part of that. And remember that if you're out there on Twitch, give us a like and host the stream. If you're out there on YouTube, make sure that you give us a like, hit the notification bell, and always give us a follow on Facebook. Man, oh man, what a night. We're going to have 150 laps. That's what we're going to run. Thank you for sharing the stream, Cody. I appreciate you. All the shares, all the notifications are able to pop up now. We've gotten that all figured out and worked out in here, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. The Blint view from Michigan is just absolutely amazing. Drivers have about 3 minutes, and I'm going to let you watch them. I've got to fulfill some sponsorships, and then we're going to get into talking to Joanne and quite possibly have everything ready to go here very, very shortly. I know that she was starting a watch party out there. Lane, thank you for the share out there. And just absolutely wonderful. That stuff's going to take a minute to catch up, and let's fulfill some sponsorships. We'll be right back with you in just a moment. Of course, it is that time of night. Every Thursday night, we're going to have some fun. Don't let your business hit the wall in 2020. Ride on board with a top team that crosses the line in P1. As a business owner, the fine line between success and failure is making smart decisions. One of the smartest decisions is hiring the right financial partner to help you run and grow your business. That's where KSDT CPA has got you covered. Whether it's taxes, audit, or consulting, KSDT is a full-service CPA and advisory firm that can handle all of your accounting and business needs to help you achieve all of your goals. Follow KSDT CPA on all of the social channels today, or go to ksdtcpa.com to find out more information. KSDT CPA is recognized by Forbes as one of America's top tax firms for 2020 and is a frequent sponsor of the Truck, Xfinity, and NASCAR Cup Series. all of the drivers are getting themselves worked up. I'm gonna put a link in all of the chats. This will be where you can go and donate to Signature Esports. You're going to see Signature Esports. My main business is Jay's Signature Photography. So that's what you're going to see. I'm going to put this into the feed right there. You're going to be able to see it on all of them. So by all means, click on that link. That'll take you right to a PayPal link. You can donate stars out there. We thank you very much. It is always our pleasure, and we like to talk to all of the folks that are out there. So if I miss your message out there while we're racing, I don't mean to do it, but I do like to talk to each and every one of you. Keep breaking the stream. We love you. Chris Elrod, thank you very much. Speaking of Elrod, he is out there. I know he is out there. There is Jake Elrod right there. He's going to be your pole sitter, the number 14 OCR, Oceanside Cleaner. Joanne, thank you for sharing the stream. You're amazing. Each and every one of you that have shared and liked the stream, I absolutely love it. I know that you're going to hear some dings throughout, and we do appreciate that, of course. Alrighty, starting grid is about to be set. These guys are going to get everything loaded in. And here is the Tasja Winfough Memorial 300 starting grid. We're going to actually have to take it all the way back to the front. There it is. Lane Bullock is not going to be it. That's going to be Jake Elrod. This thing needs to refresh. Let's try that again. Jake Elrod's going to be the guy right there. I'm trying to figure out why that is the way it is. There it is. Jake Elrod, Sean Conklin, Shane Wyatt, Mark Harris. That's going to make up your front two rows. Wayne Lowe, the number 34. You see him out there. He's another playoff driver. There's Joe Sanchez, the number 55. He's going to be out there trying to make things, trying to work his way to the front. The 55 right there. Roswell Harlow, the number 65. Tony Kivett. That makes up row 4 for you. Row 5 is Zach Comella and Dan Fowley. Dan Fowley was in the in the round of 16 and is now there just to race. Mario Mirinda and Chris Progar. Mario Mirinda, 3 Cup Series wins this season, including 1 in the playoffs, and is just is second on the list on laps led. We talked about that last night. Brian Dublé, double treble, double zero. He's going to be out there. There's Jack Webb, Kevin Hayes, Lawson Peel, all the way to row number 8 for you. Lane Bullock, Chris Bates, CJ Munier. That's going to be Robert Parrott. That's going to take you all the way to row 10. Brandon Banks and Josh Klinger are out there. Eric Schaefer, Zach Rinker, Aiden Hill, Michael Newbrow, Michael Woolley, and the man himself, Daryl Paget, Team Terrell by Kim, and Effett, Let's Have a Beer. The number 69 is going to be out there in 28th. Jesse Priest, Douglas Carlson, Matt Roberts. Race control is going to be Cody Kinsey out there, and then, of course, myself. We load in just to be sure that we can see everything. Let's get rid of the grid. We're going to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Joanne, whenever you are ready, I will take you anytime. Of course, you're an absolutely amazing, getting to meet somebody of influencer status like you. You're absolutely lovely. It was great to speak to you for the first time today, even though we're friends on Facebook and we do all the fun stuff out there. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the stars. Keep donating out there. Matt Jorgensen, it's good to see you out there on Twitch. We are going to have a great broadcast. And as it stands high above the stands right there, Fred the Flagman is ready to see these guys off. Green, green, green. The round of 12 begins right here in Michigan. The Tasja Winfough Memorial 300 gets underway. Jake Elrod right there to the front. Shane Wyatt right behind him. And how patient can the drivers be? They need to finish better than everybody else. That only 8 drivers go on to the round of 8, of course. So we're going to take the best of the guys that are in the mix, but the rest of these guys are still out here competing because there's a lot that can still go in their favor as far as the race goes. Jake Elrod out front has Shane Wyatt right behind him. Patience is going to be virtue. Patience is going to be key. It does look like everybody is kind of settling in very nicely. Michigan is kind of like Chicago, just a little bit longer. We ran Chicago just a few weeks ago, and it was an absolute blast. They had a quick caution or two, but at the end of the day, it ended up being a fantastic race. Biggest mover of the race in the first 2 laps. Josh Klinger, the number 17 teammate to the pole sitter. Another playoff driver. He's up 5 positions. Everybody there to have a whole lot of fun. Wayne Lowe and Jake Elrod trying to fight for position. Wayne Lowe's trying to go to the inside. 3 playoff drivers up front. Little drafting going up on the high line right there. Great opportunity. A whole lot of love to be had. Now Wayne Lowe's going to lead Elrod to the bottom, though. He is not content to sit there on the high line. He wants that lead back. The pole sitter trying to make it work. First pole of the signature eNASCAR Cup Series, and he makes it his own. He comes back out front. Wayne Lowe up high. The 39 of Zach Camella, he is trying to make his way through. High line has Wayne Lowe, Shane Wyatt. Middle line, we're about to be 3 wide. It does look like, well, maybe not. Camella trying to go to the inside. There goes Jake Elrod up there. A little draft from the 12 of Sean Conklin down there. Joe Sanchez is off a spot, but he is working his way to the front. Mario Morita up 2 spots. He is not far off there as well. There is Roswell Harlow, a new driver in here, the number 65. He is doing a lot of great things. In his young birth, he does drive in a couple of other series, the Truck Series, and, of course, the Whelen Modifieds, which you'll see tomorrow night very early on. Zach Camella is going to be out front. Jake Elrod's going to be right behind him. Sean Conklin's trying to make a move to the inside. WME Racing trying to hold on to the lead, but the 12 of Conklin is right there. It's going to be a game of leapfrog, and tire wear is going to be a big factor here because if you run the low line, your tire wear is atrocious, but if you run a high line, you can save a little bit throughout the end, and always a pleasure to see everybody and what they do. Rachel Leffert out there. Leffert, I'm sorry. I love you, Chris and Tasja. We love you too. Camella gets a little bit. Caution comes out. First caution. Lane Bullock looks like he got a little bit issue. Stephanie, it is pleasure. Autumn Tiffany, you can donate either by stars on Facebook or you can go to that link right there. Lane Bullock says he got into something right here. There's the number 52. I think he got it. Oh, he must have gotten up into the wall. Got into the 88 of Brandon Banks. Oh, collected quite a few drivers out of that. Man, oh man, everybody avoiding going off track. Had to reset. Go back and take a look at that from a different angle. 52 was coming around the corner. I wonder if he just kind of, oh, he did. He just got a little bit too high. He clipped the 38, the 88, the 89. It's like a few drivers missed that. So that was, that's good. That's always good. Always a pleasure to see it. All righty, back to it again. It looks like a couple of people were collected. Sean Conklin is your race leader. Zach Camella is going to be out there. There's the Unisim Carbon Sim Racing number 12. Youngest driver in the bunch. Jake Elrod, Wayne Lowe, Zach Camella, they're all going to be up there in the top 5. Shane Wyatt still up there in the top 5. CJ Munier, Zach Rinker, Eric Schaefer, Robert Parrott, Michael Newbrow, Michael Woolley, Jesse Priest, Douglas Carlson, Matt Roberts, all these guys on pit road. Biggest mover of the race, the man himself, Daryl Padgett. He's up 9 positions from where he started. So right now, the biggest mover of the race, and followed up another 9 spots off of where they started. Douglas Carlson, the number 86, he is out there as well. Sean Conklin kicking butt, taking names. He's up front. And now we're going to get back to green flag racing here in just a few laps. Hey, Austin, good to see you, my friend. Austin Harger out there on Facebook. Austin is the man himself from Bulldog Sports Cars and Collectibles, which you see on your screen right now. You can find him on Facebook. You can find him on Amazon. You can find him on eBay. If you are into collectibles, that is the man for it. He is also our Sounds of iRacing sponsor, which we will get to there as well. Drinking Bros Racing, a racing team right here in the Signature Series, a broadcast sponsor. There's one of the guys right there, Michael Newbrow, one of the playoff drivers in here. He is a part of that racing group. You can find their group on Facebook and follow all their stuff. Have a whole lot of fun. Sean Conklin, 2x2. There is Zach Camella. It looks like they're going to be 2 to go here, or 1 to go here. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Lights are off on the pace car. We're back on the back stretch right there. We have a whole lot of fun. Top 5, Conklin, Camella, Lowe, Elrod, and Wyatt. Through 8 of 150. Really quick caution within the first 5 laps, so that's going to be all right. But we're going to go back to green flag racing here in just a moment. How patient are they going to be able to be? That is going to be the big key here. Patience is virtue, and virtue is your reward at the end of the day. And that is for sure. Waiting on Fred to give him the signal. You're going to see it in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Fred the flagman says, green, green, green. We are off again. The 12 and the 39 up front. There they go. Front stretch run, getting ready to get into turn 2, or turn 1 into turn 2. There's turn 1 right there. A long look at what happens here. A little bunched up situation going on, but not bad. Jake Elrod ready to try to take that first place position back as he started on the pole. Now sitting in third. There's a long look at the backstretch, how long that basically 3/4 of a mile stretch is. The turns make it a little bit more oblong. They've got just about a 30-degree bank on that on the highest peak. So it's very, very hard to, it's hard to pass, but at the end of the day, it's also hard to see what's going on. Full-grown lane bullet monitor, black screen, and wrecked your teammate. Yeah, we saw that. Jake Elrod made a move there at the bottom. He led another lap right there and now is trying to really make it stick to the bottom of the number 12. Sean Conklin doing a good job of holding him off. Side draft is the only way that this is going to work as they come around into turn 3 to complete lap 10. Elrod gets a deep, steep run right there and does a fantastic job of putting a slide job on the number 12. 12's going to dive down low. That is the only thing that can hurt him right there. Elrod leads another lap right here. Conklin not able to come up yet. I don't know what he was trying to do right there, but for sure didn't have enough speed to make it clear right there. Conklin, Elrod, Camella, Sanchez, and Wayne Lowe. That's going to be one of your biggest movers right there. Michael Woolley up 11 spots. He is now currently the biggest mover of the race, the number 13 in the Royal Tin Rocket Ford. He's going to make it 3 wide going into turn 3 and turn 4 on. I think he would have got a fresh set of tires because he is hauling Tukas using the bottom of the apron, which is legal here. There is no solid yellow line right there, so he is allowed to do that. 3 wide. Mario Miranda up there up top, about to make it 2 wide. Progars behind him. There looks to be Roswell Harlow, Brian Dublé, the double trouble, double zero. He is 3 wide in the middle. Hopefully he can hold on to it. Does look like Woolley is going to try to squeeze it up there, but he is going to use that lower line, and he's going to get around some people. He is moving up 19 spots, passing people like they're standing still, and he is, look at him use that low line. He is going places, and he's going fast. There is Michael Woolley trying to work his way to the front of the racetrack, up 20 spots, started 27th, up to 6. Oh, looks like a little bit loose back here. Harlow gets up into the wall. No, caution's going to come out. And looks like Harlow got loose. Roswell Harlow got loose back there. We saw him getting loose. Where did he go? Where did he go? Zach Rinker. Roswell Harlow was one of the drivers there. Let's just back that up real quick, and we will see what happened. See, Roswell was in the lane right there. The 21 was there, maybe a little check up. Oh, the 25 got to the rear of the 65. 65 saved it, though. The 99 was there up into him, and it looked like there was just not much you could do in that situation. 99 was already there and committed. It looked like the 65 was there. The 99 was there. My goodness. Back to live. There they are. Conklin's still in the lead. Elrod's right there. He's going to restart on the outside. Camela Sanchez, Wayne Lowe, Michael Woolley's going to restart on the outside. Man, oh man. J20, good to see you out there on Twitch. Everybody have fun. Chuck, what's going on out there? Kim, we love you. For Chris and Tasja, we love you very much as well. Chris can't have any luck unless it's bad luck. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you very much, everybody. I will try to do my best to give the tally of everything at the end of the day, and we will see it. We will see it as much as possible. So we appreciate each and every one of you for doing what you do. Please get out there and make sure that you are donating, so that way we can send Chris some money and just give him some support for all of us out there. Thank you for all the watches. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for everything that you're doing out there. We do appreciate you. Make sure that I'm paying attention to what's going on over here. I turned the I don't know that he got it too bad. Mario is on pit road though, right there. He is sitting on there. He's got a little bit of right side damage. No doubt he's going to try to get that fixed. No fast fixes in here, and it does look like a whole lot of time to be able to get that fixed. So he's got plenty of time to do it. Some drivers get out there, and some of them they kind of quit early, but that isn't the case. Roswell Harlow on pit road. He's getting ready to leave as well. Lots of time to be able to make it up and get that car running back. There is still lots of racing. We are just 15 laps into this, 2 cautions. We are taking an over-under. Over-under on who's going to be, how many cautions we're going to have tonight. Hopefully we got it out of our systems, and we're going to get back to green flag racing, fixed setup league, and no fast fixes. So they have to come just like they would in real life, get their damage repaired, and make sure that they're there to be able to keep up. Most of this is draft, so this is almost like a super speedway, but at the end of the day, it is the the driving style of the drivers to be able to keep up. And Michael Woolley, the guy that's been on a tear, he's up 21 spots. After the first caution, I think he went into pit road because whatever he is doing, it is working, and he's restarting 6th. 2 by 2 they are, though. Conklin to the inside, Elrod to the outside. Camela, Joe Sanchez is there. Wayne Lowe Michael Woolley, Shane Wyatt, Tony Kivett, Mark Harris, and Brian Double Treble Double Zero Dublé. He is out there as well. Jay Twitty is saying under 7. Well, the over-under is 1, so that's what we're going to be. So make your guesses, and you get a plus or minus 1 on it, and we will see what it is at the end of the day. Pace car hits pit road. Fred the Flagman's ready high above the stands. A long look at Michigan Speedway. Green! We are off again like a prom dress. We are gone. And hitting the floor with the throttle. Not the prom dress. John Conklin, thank you for the bits cheering out there on Twitch. I appreciate you. Michael Woolley, he is up there. He is trying to go places as well. Who's there to the inside but Wayne Lowe, Wayne Chariot, the number 34, using all of that track to try to make some moves. The 39 of Camella there to the inside of the 14. The 55 using a midline. The 39 using a midline. The 34 trying to make it stick. Woolley there in all that traffic. So is Josh Klinger. He's up 14 spots from where he started. These guys, they may not have had the best qualifying positions, but I will tell you that some of them have some of the best driving styles. One of that being Joe Sanchez right there in the number 55. I know that Mario Miranda, he'll be looking to try to work his way back into the field. One of the drivers that we're seeing really make some moves, Douglas Carlson, he's up 13 positions as well. Joe Sanchez there in 4th. Now Wayne Lowe takes over that position. Josh Klinger there as well. Wayne Lowe gets a run right there to the back bumper of the 39. But Sean Conklin is the driver out front. We're going to move on back. Dan Fowley, he is down 4 spots from where he started, but he is right there in the thick of things. Clean-looking car. Tony Kivett is up there. Zach Rinker is there. There is Douglas Carlson. The Double Trouble Double Zero is right there. You see him there on the bottom of your screen, black and green. K-to Z, number 00. Most of the drivers here, they did a great job. You see on Dan Fowley, he put up Tasja's, I wanted to show his car specifically. He is a big Signature Esports fan, but he specifically changed his scheme to put Tasja's name all over that. So hats off to everybody for all of that. And just an amazing individual. Thank you very much to Dan for doing that. And most of the drivers put Tasja's name on their passenger window. And that being the case, by putting the name on the passenger window, that means that they are riding along in spirit with Tasja. Michael Woolley goes to the inside of the 12, the 13, trying to make a pass. He is trying his darndest. Michael Woolley got a lead at the line out front, very low line. And he's going to carry that speed all the way into the front stretch. He loves this racetrack, and he's got the strategy for it. Short pit in the very beginning, and then run as clean as you can, as many green flag or laps as possible. There goes the number 13. He is out front. These cars are already lighter as well, being that they are as light as they are, and they're light because of fuel. We make sure that they start with 65% fuel, and they have to refill that. And that gives them more strategy that they have to work with. So they're going to get about 30 laps. Trying to break the draft, and he does a great job, the 13 of Michael Woolley. He breaks the draft of the 12, and he's going to run that inside line. Trying to pull Wayne Lowe up there. Michael Woolley pulling out about 2/10 of a second out over him. Sean Conklin's there as well. Woolley using the low line, trying to make it all horsepower. That's all that he wants to do. These guys are not in the playoffs, but they are there to try to win this race. As now the 12 is trying to pick a line from the 13. As now the 13 uses that lower bid, and the 12 trying to figure out how to get back to the back bumper of the 13. He's going to get there, but he's not going to have the line that you would think that he was going to have. And what an absolute amazing time. She's all over Brian's as well. I gotta check Brian's. Here's the battle front, the 13, the 12, and the 34. Now the 13, he's going to use the high line. He's going to let the 12 go by. And I think he's got something up his sleeve because he's going to force the 12 down to the bottom. He's blinking in and out just a little bit, but he's going to lead at the line again. Wayne Lowe is right there. Thank you to everybody for tuning in each and every week. We appreciate you. We love you, and we amaze you because you amaze us. Thank you for all the comments out there. I've got an automated message. I think that's something there. 5 or 6 total, says Jay Twitty out there. Joseph, I can't wait to get out there and broadcast with you, my friend. 13 out front. Let's check Brian Dublay's Double Trouble Double Zero. Where's he at? There he is. He is up to 10th now at 3 spots from where he started. He is all over it. I appreciate it. Look at the front of that thing. Side window. We'll get to it. We're gonna take a look at all of the vehicles and all of the cool stuff that they have going on. In a loving memory of Tasja Winfough, I see it there on the corner. K to Z Glassworks, hand-blown glass designs. We do love that. There's a front stretch look at what Brian's trying to do, running 10th position right now. Let's bring up the timing tower so you can see what's going on the left-hand side of your screen. It's going to show your top 20. Good-looking car right there. I know that most of the drivers have it on the side, and I forgot to change that camera. So we will make sure that we get that taken care of. Thanks to everybody out there tuning in each and every week and doing what you do best, and that is being a part of our beautiful, beautiful life and lovely broadcasts. Douglas Carlson making good moves. There he is. The 42 is up there as well. Kevin Hayes, it's good to see that Ford out there running once again. There is the Wendy's Crest Pro Health Clorox bleach vehicle right there. Wayne Lowe has taken over the lead as he and Sean Conklin have kind of gotten out there. Michael Woolley falling just a little bit off pace. It does look like maybe the tires have worn out trying to run all of those lines. Zach Camella right there. There's the 17 of Josh Klinger. So Wayne Lowe, a playoff driver, is back out front. Fast Lane Racing League, the number 34 out there. Sean Conklin in second place. Josh Klinger, Michael Woolley, all right there. Klinger trying to lead here at Michigan. So he's trying to work his way to the front. Joe Sanchez back where he started in 6th place, another playoff driver. We're going to go through the field. Shane Wyatt, that KSDT CPA Toyota Camry, he is out there in 7th place, 4 spots off where he started, trying to compete. Zach Rinker in the playoffs. There is the number 60 in that Ford Mustang, really trying to reel it in and get himself out there, up 16 positions from where he started. Douglas Carlson is the next car that's he's like 3rd in line as far as the how many people have moved. Tony Kivitt, Kevin Hayes up there, Aiden Hill, Lawson Peel, Dan Fowley, Jake Elrod, your pole sitter. He is back up in the mix. He went to pit road, and now he's kind of fallen off pace just a little bit, but he is in 16th place. Jesse Priest, you see the man right there, the number 33. He is all over the board, moving his way up. He's got Tasja all over it. A classic paint scheme. What a wonderful, wonderful drive he's got going on. The number 33. I'm digging how much these guys have really put into their vehicles. I asked them last night at like 11 o'clock at night to do this, to make sure that, we could really pay homage and pay the respects that we can. And, I'm grateful that all of these drivers did. So Jake Elrod's there. Jack Webb, he's in the playoffs, the number 27. He is right there. Mark Harris, he is down 16 spots, but he's still not done just yet. Daryl Padgett out there. The number 69 is up 7 spots from where he started. Mario Miranda's still on the lead lap. He is back here. He's off 15 spots. He is out there still to compete because he's got to finish ahead of the rest of the drivers. He's got to do something. So maybe whenever he comes to pit road, he gets a little bit of damage repaired at the same time. Conklin out in front of Wayne Lowe now as that pass just happened a moment ago. Tires are going to get old. People are going to have to start coming to pit road. Right now, these guys are on 30-lap tires. They're getting ready to complete lap 31. Go 69, give it some fun. Brian asked for double trouble above his door. She's riding passenger. Thanks for the shout out. You're absolutely amazing out there, Cara Dublé. The double trouble, double zero's wife on YouTube. Go Shane Wyatt. Matt Buxton, appreciate you, man. You are awesome. You all are very awesome. You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep tuning in each and every week. Every Wednesday, Thursday, actually Wednesday through Sunday, we broadcast in the evening. Leaders coming to pit road. Sean Conklin comes up. Zach Camella now in the lead, the number 39. He's got Michael Woolley right behind him. So we've got 7 cars on pit road. Daryl Paget being one of them. Daryl is coming to pit road. There he is. He's hitting his pit stop. He needs to get in there. He's running very consistent. So very nice job by Daryl, the number 39 out there. Michael Woolley there as well. Let's talk about tarotbykim.com.au. Make sure that you get out there and check it. Now, Michael Woolley pitted on lap 5, so he can run 5 extra laps and do a pretty decent job. Several drivers went to pit road and got some of the stuff fixed. So all these drivers that are pitting now are going to be drivers that have gotten a part of it. I do believe my mother was trying to call me and do not know why. Mom, if you're out there listening, I am broadcasting. I do love you. She is asking me what time Thanksgiving dinner is going to be this year. Lap 34 being completed under green flag conditions. Michael Woolley out front, the number 35. Douglas Carlson's not far off of him. And we're going to start seeing pit strategy be the key. These drivers are going to have to drive all the way back around. Michael Woolley's trying to put enough space in between he and the rest of the field. Douglas Carlson not far off. Lawson Peel. Kevin Hayes. There's the number 42. Up there in the top 5. Jesse Priest there as well. All these drivers on the faster tires, you're going to see them just kind of fly by them. And they've got about 5 laps to really make it work. Michael Woolley out front. The number 13 Midwest Maniac DHR Ford Mustang with a Royalton rocket all over it. Dale told me to do it. If you say Camella in the mirror 3 times fast, you'll turn into the leader. He's fast. What a fantastic tribute, Greg. Yes, absolutely. We love what we do. tarotbykim.com.au. Make sure you get out there and you go to Kim Paget's website and you look at all of what she does. Absolutely fantastic family. Fantastic woman as well. Great to have conversations with them. And she and Daryl, absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Taking a look, Joseph Miranda, there he is. He is out there giving some shout-outs. He was in the top 10. I believe Mario went ahead and came to, I don't know if he came to pit road. Where'd he go? There is Mario Miranda. He is coming off of pit road now, so he is getting back in there. He got a little bit more of that damage repaired. So did the 88 of Brandon Banks. He is in the playoffs as well. Right now, the last car on the lead lap, there's Tony Kivitt going around. Last car on the lead lap is going to be Tony Kivitt going around the race leader right now, and that's just because of those fresher tires. Team Steel 87 Design says J20 out there. He had the design added to his car. I do appreciate that, Progar. Doing a great job. The BRP scheme, you see it. Took about 30 minutes, he said. But he's still out there running. That's always good. Michael Woolley's still out front. And now Woolley and Douglas Carlson coming to pit road. They're going to get all that stuff done. Lawson Peel's going to be your new race leader. Shane Wyatt giving him a pass right there. So Wyatt and Jack Webb going to be the last cars in the lead lap. Jake Elrod going around him as well. Lawson Peel using the same strategy as Michael Woolley. I believe he pitted on the second caution, so he has come to pit road once. He pitted on lap 15, so he's got about another 5 laps he could run without not having any issues. So let's see how far he's going to put himself out. Kevin Hayes there as well. First car that's the fastest out there besides, Michael Newbraw. He's in third right now, doing a great job. Michael Newbraw came to pit road on lap 6, so we're going to see him come to pit road very, very soon, I do believe. Chris Progar, he is pitted on lap 14. Roswell Harlow on lap 14. Wayne Lowe, though, he is the guy catching the leader the fastest, as he is 31 seconds off of Lawson Peel on the freshest tires. So we're going to start seeing him come back around the track and start catching Lawson Peel, and there he is. Tires are going to start evening out, and things are going to be a whole lot of fun. Alrighty, folks, a little bit of a vocal break. I'm going to make sure that we go side by side here for just a moment.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
Of course, Black Horse Auto Transport, the best in the business. Well, the drivers for Black Horse Auto Transport, the number 17 of Josh Klinger, the Oceanside Cleaners Racing team. You see Black Horse all over the side of the car. The Duke University, he is running that special paint scheme. We love that man right there. Todd Klinger, it's good to see you out there and running all the time. Black Horse Auto Transport, give him a call, 704-308-7740 for all of your transportation needs. No matter where you're at in the United States, they can pretty much get it to you. Canada as well, I believe. We like to do it each and every week, and we like to have a whole lot of fun. These guys are out there running lap 43 of 150 being completed, green flag conditions. And NASCAR has their Crank It Up feature. I have my Sounds of iRacing feature. It'll be a lot of fun. Brought to you by Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. Dale Tucker, thank you for the follow out there. Yes, we do need some lady racers. We absolutely welcome the lady racers. We will love it. Kayla Williams would find the curb out there somewhere. Nah, that'd be all right. Alrighty, Wayne Lowe is now your race leader. There is the Fast Lane Racing League, number 34. He's a Pennsylvania driver, of course. Fast Lane Racing League, they are a great, I show it every single race, and if you get tired of hearing it, I'm terribly sorry. Are you a disabled driver or know a disabled driver? Sign up at Fast Lane Racing League. Go to Fast Lane Racing League on iRacing, and that's the direction you want to be. And Eddie Hawks, part of that group. Chris Roberge, we're going to see him back in. They have the Fast Lane Racing League has their championship going on right now. Wayne Lowe way out front, though, because the 39 of Zach Camella is about 5 seconds off. Aiden Hill right there as well. First playoff driver in the mix is going to be Joe Sanchez, the number 55. He has Josh Klinger right behind him. And so that is how things are going to be shaken up. Mike Mosier, please, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you very much. Mrs. Dublé, you wish you were on your computer, not your phone. This is cool. I appreciate you watching. You can also watch us on Roku. We do have some of our older races on Roku. You'll be able to see it. All the cars are amazing. This stuff is very, very, very cool. Find a tablet. Joanne, I have got you. I will. All you have to do is go back to that channel and get in there as well. Actually, how about I do this? We're just gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do this. Just as easy. There we are. Joanne, if you see it, I am calling you on there. You are. I believe that's you. Are you there?
Okay, I can't hear you. Hold.
Oop. All righty.
Hold on. Mute
Yep.
off. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. I can very lightly, but I can hear you.
Oh, well, it's perfect. Well, hopefully you can hear me quite nicely. Everybody can hear you just fine. I promise you. You're loud enough.
Well, I'll watch my P's and Q's and be a good girl then.
That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, the one and only Joanne, or they call her Joe. I'm supposed to call you Joe. I was told that.
Yep, just Joe. Hi, guys.
Joe is the mastermind behind the F it, let's have a beer, or the four-letter word that I can't say. But Joanne, I welcome you to say it. You can go for it. I give you the one. This way you can get it out of your system. What is your page called? For sure.
It's called Fuck It, Let's Have a Beer.
There it
is.
There's the beep. Joe, everybody is giving you a big old hello out there, so you're getting a whole lot of love on Facebook. I see it already.
Hi, guys. I want to thank everyone, Jason, especially the drivers, for doing this. It's so special. Like what the guys have done to their cars, Daryl for lining this up, and you for doing this for Chris is so amazing. We really appreciate it, mate.
Well, I love causes, but I don't like hearing people go through these kinds of things. So I'm all about about helping out as much as I can, no matter what the cost or the expense is. So this right here is a huge platform for us, and if it's a way to help somebody with any kind of cause, but also to help memorialize somebody, this will be out there forever. It'll be on Facebook forever. It'll be on Roku.
Isn't that amazing?
Here in a couple of days. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. I appreciate you for allowing us to be able to do it on your platform as well.
Oh, mate, that's what they're there for. You have these Facebook pages, and I try to use mine for good when I can.
Hey, but I do love your memes. Like, I joined your Facebook page several months ago. Whenever Daryl, of course, had mentioned it to me about what was going on with it. And I was like, I've got to see what's going on here. And so then I did. and I fell in love with your page and what you do and all your lives that you do. You're something up to like.
Yeah, look, I have a lot of fun on the lives. I've gotten to know a lot of the people over the years, and this is where we met Tasja and Chris, was through the page.
Oh, perfect.
5-6 years ago now.
Perfect. Yeah.
And yeah, they're just such amazing people. We've formed a family, a really strong bond. We call them the Philhab Army, Philhab legends, and Tasja was a massive legend and very well respected with everybody. Very generous, very loving, and just a gypsy soul, a very down-to-earth woman, and so is Chris. They just gave so much, and to see this happen to her is heartbreaking for everyone, and especially Chris for having to go on now without her. So I want to thank everyone who's put donations in. I think that's incredibly sweet and very kind, and all of it will help Chris get through this time. So thank you guys, and you guys say thank me. I say thank you to all of you.
Well, absolutely, an amazing cause. Speaking of donations, we just got another 2,000 stars out there donated.
Oh,
I
wow.
think a star is a penny. So it's the equivalent of if you send 2,000 stars, it's $20. So think of that in that factor. You can also, I put a link up in the chats. It's to my direct PayPal page, so you can send it directly to the PayPal page. We're going to pull it out. We're going to put it into an account. We're going to pull it off of the account, and we're going to put it into another one, so that way we can send all of the money to Chris at once.
I think that's incredible. Yeah, I think that's absolutely wonderful. Everything will help. Every single cent will help Chris right now, and to get through this. So thank you to everyone who's donating. I think it's wonderful. Thank you.
Well, absolutely. We love being able to be a part of it. Speaking of Daryl, he is up 6 spots from where he started.
Daryl, number 69, mate.
Yeah, he drives for you in 2 series. He drives for you in the Cup Series, and he drives for you in the Truck Series. Yes, you are
the magic number, mate.
The magic number, exactly. The number 69. So we always have to ask, because I've got to ask, and actually he is on a tear right now. He is he's passing quite a few vehicles right now. He's working his way up to
that's
20th.
The spirit. Get up there, mate.
That's right. He's getting ready to pass the 21. So the 69 is making moves. There you go.
Isn't it always?
That's the way it's supposed to be. Absolutely. At least that's what I think. Oh man, a whole lot of fun. That's for sure. We're all good. We're all good. I love it. It's what the internet is there for, and it's there to have.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So people can go to facebook.com/FILHAB. And as you see it on the screen right there, the logo is right up there as well. So that's what you need to put in. And they can also find you on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram as well. That's sort of new. I've just started growing over there. That page takes up a lot of my time. But I'm trying to grow Insta. And I was thinking about the other one. It wasn't Discord. There was another one that you said.
Twitch.
That you can do lives on.
Yeah.
And
Twitch is a great fun.
Twitch, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch has been really good to us. We started on Twitch, and Twitch was it's kind of like the gaming platform, but there are so many there's so many artistic platforms out there that you can use. But Twitch, once you build your following on Twitch, they're very loyal, and they've got ways they can donate and do stuff there, and you can have your own store right there when you go live as well. So it's
that's really cool. Yeah,
best of both worlds. Speaking of stores,
and how are they with naughty words over on Twitch?
No, they're perfectly fine. They're fine.
Oh, good.
Community standards. If you want to hear some good naughty words, make sure you go and you follow Joe and the F it. Let's have a beer out there. But I wanted to talk about the store.
I do try my best, but
well. We have a shirt and a hat on sale on our Signature Esports page, so they can.
Yes, you do indeed. I'm actually going to push them. I keep forgetting. I'm useless with stuff. I think I need a life coach, but I'll definitely get over and put them on the story and that tomorrow, and I'm going to figure something out with those to help as well for Chris. So I'll get onto that tomorrow, Jason. I promise.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Yes, if she and there's going to be out there. There's an F it, let's have a beer shirt that has your big giant logo on the front. I believe I went ahead and put Signature Esports on the side. It also has Daryl's number.
And the hat as well.
Yes, and the 69 is on the side. Now we are here in the United States, but we do ship worldwide. So you can get it in Australia.
Fantastic.
You can get it in New
That's
Zealand.
Brilliant.
So anybody that does that, make sure you just put it's a little extra on shipping, but it's not that bad. I think think we did sell a couple of shirts just the other day, and we are sending one to New Zealand actually, and it was like $15 for shipping, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I think shipping, with the new world that we're living in at the moment with COVID, shipping's just been really difficult for everyone, and I think you just have to account for it now.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about it. It's just the way it is.
But they're pretty reasonable, $25.
I think it's reasonable. Yeah,
for
definitely.
a shirt, and I believe the hat's a little bit more than that, but it's not bad. Not bad at all.
No, and I love the hats. They look fantastic. I didn't know. Do the hats have 69 in them as well?
They do. Yes, they do. They have the 69 on the sides on all of them. So
how good's that?
it's amazing. So you're going to get a little 69. You're going to get a little F it, let's have a beer, and you're going to get a little esports.
Well, it is the weekend, so I hope so. Yeah,
that's right. Well, you got to take it all into account at once. So once you watch some esports while you drink your beer, you can have a little 69 afterwards, right? That's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, this is the weekend planned out, Jason. This is fantastic.
All right, Joe. Well, I'm going to let you get back to the stream. We've got a new race leader
I just want to thank all the drivers again, Jason, everyone who's just, what do you call it? They've changed their cars and put Tasja on there and representing Tasja and Chris. I want to say thank you to you guys. It's so wonderful. Really appreciate it.
And we appreciate you. We appreciate Chris for allowing us to memorialize Tasja's name with the Signature NASCAR Cup Series and Signature Esports. Signature Esports is we welcome all families of from everywhere, all over the world. If you have a cause or if you have something that you need to get out there, we are a platform too. We love to.
You definitely are.
We love to be a part of that, and I want to thank you for what you do and continue being you because you're absolutely amazing.
Always, mate. Thank you so much, Jason. You are too, and thanks again, guys. And hopefully I can join you guys again soon to talk. That'd be great.
Absolutely. I've got Truck Series races all the time that I know that you share those on Saturday because it's kind of like your Sunday over there, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Sunday. So it's Sunday Fun Day, we call it.
That's right.
Do the race and have a few beers and watch the race. And it's, good fun. Loads of fun.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. I love you. And we will talk to you again soon, okay?
Thanks a million, Jason. Thank you. And thanks, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye now. All right. That is Joe or Joanne Burns. The F It, Let's Have a Beer. New race leader Lawson Peel's out there. A lot of things have moved. Thank you, Joanne, for allowing me to chat with you. And we have had a lot of fun getting to know each other. And I finally spoke to her for the first time on the phone or on Discord just a little bit earlier. So she is definitely in the mix. Only a couple of cautions have happened, and we've had a lot of green flag runs. Lawson Peel, who was outstanding throughout the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series season, and just barely missed the playoffs because of we have race requirements. You have to complete 80% of the races, and so he was actually one race shy of being able to be eligible for the playoffs. But outside of that, he had 2 wins in the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series, and he is looking for win number 3 right here. Jesse Priest on pit road, looking like he's coming down in that Tasja vehicle, the Tasja number 33 Chevy ZL1. And I want a big special thank you to all of the drivers as well from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for putting all this together on your vehicles, and you guys are absolutely amazing. Eric Schaefer coming to pit road. Does look like Drinkin' Bros Racing Team. They are on a strategy. They are trying to get themselves to pit road. There's Jesse Priest coming off pit road. Michael Newbra, he's coming to pit road right there. Douglas Carlson, Drinkin' Bros Racing on pit road as well. Lawson Peel out front by 12 seconds. He last pitted on lap 44. And let's go ahead and take a look at the pit cycles. Here is the pit strategy. Brought to you by 46branding.com. Go to FOURTYSIX branding, BRANDING.com for great designs with class and swag in mind. Great guy over there that does all the things that we do. Old tires for the 25. Shane Wyatt going around him like he is standing still in 11th. And now he basically is gaining a lap back, so he's back on the lead lap. Lawson Peel out there pitted on lap 44. Kevin Hayes on 43. And so it's going to be a matter of the math. What is the math going to look like at the end of the day? Who's going to be where? Wooly, he is on pit road right now. He's coming in for a little bit of Four Fresh and some Sunoco. You can't see the pit drivers out there. I do apologize about that. I forgot to put the settings back the way they were when I was doing tests and cameras earlier. So, but to say the least, Lawson Peel is out there. He's still leading. Lap number 69 complete. And I need to start calling that the Phillip lap, the number 69. That's what we need to do. Lap 69 is the Phillip lap right there. That's the top 8. Peel, Hayes, Lowe, Conklin, Klinger, Hill, Rinker, Sanchez. You're going to start seeing all the drivers from third on back. They're going to start really getting to Peel and Hayes, and they're going to be catching them quite fast. But Kevin Hayes coming to pit road. That's a little bit different. Conklin and Klinger. There is your first playoff drivers in second place right now. Lawson Peel coming to pit road. Wayne Lowe out front by 7.3 seconds over Sean Conklin. And the math is going to have to be set. They are almost halfway through the race. Thank you to everybody out there watching on Twitch. I know the stream blew up earlier, and we absolutely love you and appreciate you for doing what you do. Thank you so very much. We're going to get back into my broadcast booth section, because without the broadcast booth, I can't do what we do the best. All the love and admiration out there. Tasja, Winfough, Memorial 300. About to have 150 miles completed here in just a moment. So Wayne Lowe is way out front. And what can Sean Conklin, Josh Klinger, Zach Rinker, and Aiden Hill do to catch up? Josh Klinger going to be the guy that's in this to try to get around everybody. There is Michael Newbrow there as well. Newbrow trying to get around everybody. He's on some fresh tires. Newbrow, the first car off the lead lap. Take that back. First car off the lead lap is going to be Lawson, Peel, and Douglas Carlson. They are passing the race leaders right now. Tony Kivet on a move. Drinking Rose Racing. Brian Double Trouble Dublin. There's the 00. K2Z. Kara all over the side. Kerry, your brand is all over the side, and he's got Tasja on there as well. Absolutely love these guys tuning in each and every week. Jack Webb, he's up there. He's in 13th. He's got Mario Miranda right behind him. Mario up there in 14th. Pit cycles are going to be the big thing. It looks like he got a lot of that damage fixed. He's still got a little crinkle on the front, but teammates working together. There is Jake Elrod there as well in 15th. Your pole sitter trying to get around Mario Miranda to the inside. But I tell you what, that Ford and that Toyota, they are working well together. Mark Harris not far off. He's got the 89 of C.J. Munier right behind him. Michael Woolley moving. There he is. There's the number 13. Get a little blink going on, but that's all right. It'll straighten back out. Kevin Hayes going inside. Jesse Priest. Jesse Priest right there. He is getting back on track. Dan Fowley. The Tasja 63, he is all the way down the backstretch. He's got Brandon Banks right behind him. Daryl Patchett, the number 69, trying to go to the inside of the 88. Eric Schaefer not far off. These guys are just trying to get back to the front. Chris Bates there. Matt Roberts there. They are kind of like all over the place. They're bounce, 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 bounce. Digging it. Wayne Lowe out front by a Kentucky half mile. Blimp view. There's Wayne Lowe. There's the rest of the pack. I don't know what Wayne has in that car, but that supercharged Chevrolet is really, really moving. Speed's going into the corner. There's Conklin. He's got Michael Newbrow right behind him saying Michael's trying to tell him to get out of the way. Catching that draft. There's the 17 of Josh Klinger. He's going to move up into third. Zach Rinker right behind him. Aiden Hill not far off as well. Top 5 is going to be Lowe, Conklin, Klinger, Rinker, and Hill. There's the timing tower. Exciting racing going on so far. As now it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Bumper to bumper action. Coming down the front stretch, we are halfway through it. 150 miles complete, 150 miles to go. And of course, and always, brought to you by everybody out there. We love you all. Absolutely amazing. It does look like Mr. Newbrow trying to go around everybody, trying to make sure that he finishes in front of the playoff drivers. And next week we will have the relative update. It didn't work this time. I was working on it earlier. Actually, I was working on a couple of projects earlier, and the entire grid in our block went out as far as our power. So we had to basically start from scratch all over again. And, you know, we love doing that so much. I even lost a couple of projects that I was doing, other projects for real world work. This is real world work for me because I love it. Esports, iRacing, whole lot of fun. Wayne Lowe is the man with a plan, and no helicopter award to be given today. There's Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. Sorry about that. On the left side, 46branding.com. That is the sponsor right there. We love that guy. Go to 46branding.com for all of your designs for class and designed for class and swag. That is the motto over there at 46branding.com. Make sure you go over there and check out what they have for wares. And as it goes, my lovely dragon's going to be on the way. I kind of dig it. There's my dragon. All right, dragon can be out of the way. All right, our merchandise website, signatureesports.com. There's the SCTV shirt. Every t-shirt, every one of those t-shirts that you buy over there, I donate $2 to the PWACF, that is, or PVACF, that's going to be the Paralyzed Veterans of America, Central Florida District, and we also donate $2 of it to the Stop 22 to help prevent suicide, help with suicide prevention in military members. The 12 has the 60 of Zach Rinker to the inside. Rinker going for P2. Nice job by Zach Rinker. He's going to take over the points lead for the round of 12 drivers. Is now the 17 of Klinger. He's going to be moving to the outside of the 12. He's going to get it in the draft of the 60. The 12 trying to be there. Lawson Peel trying to be there as well. Lawson Peel up to 5th after his pit stops, and he's worked his way back to the front. I wonder if he just got fuel, because that might be all that he did. Maybe a splash and go to get on the same pit cycle as the top 10. It's quite possible. Wayne Lowe, though, he short pitted, and he is way out front. Wayne Lowe is currently the guy out front. And what a strategy he has had, because he is 7.6 seconds out front after green flag pit stops. He last pitted on lap 60, so he's got about 9 laps before he's going to have to pit again. And we're going to go over to everything. Daryl is on a mission. Absolutely. Come on, Wooly, says Jorgensen. Mason's going to grab your card. Appreciate you. Getting all the stuff. 88 is very consistent, says Jesse Sutterfield. I agree to shout out to Team Rowdy out there. Big, man, lots of stuff. Brian hasn't started his second beer, says Cara Dublé. Well, you better tell him to go do it. Kim giving Joe some love. Joe getting a lot of love. I love it. I'm checking the stream and the feed, and I love you guys. Thank you very much for what you do. We love to be legends. Joanne says has some ideas for some designs. I love it. Bring it. Share it over to me. You and I are friends on Facebook and all the other stuff. I think we got emails all crossed as well. We got all kinds of stuff. You give me the ideas, we'll make it happen. We'll do our best. That's for sure. Lawson Peel has moved himself up into P2, and he is trying to track down Wayne Lowe, and his speeds are that of Wayne's, I believe. I believe he's got Wayne coming in the corner at 176, exiting. We're going to see what the exit speed is, because Lawson has gotten around Rinker, Klinger, and Conklin. Lawson trying to track down Wayne Lowe. He's going to have to come in. He's basically I'm pretty sure he's going to have to come in right when Wayne Lowe does, just to ensure that he's going to stay on that cycle. Because if you can get within those that short distance of Wayne Lowe, you're going to be able to catch him and do what you can. Tires not so much a factor here, except for the outsides. The insides aren't as bad, but I know that the wear is going to be the biggest factor when it comes to these long green flag runs. And it's only the outside tires. The inside tires don't fall off as much. You could be 30 laps into a run, and your right side tires might be at 84% tread, where your inside tires are going to be right around 97 to 95. So you could literally change your right side tires on green flag runs and give a good splash and go run another 30 laps, come back in, and you'd be set. You'd have a 7-second pit stop and be able to catch what Wayne Lowe is doing. But I digress, because it's still a long race. Lawson Peel is 8 seconds off, almost 8 seconds off, and these guys are in the draft of the number 25. They are spending a lot of time fighting each other, and Wayne Lowe is really he's just hammering. He's got nothing to worry about. Blimp view. Wayne Lowe catching some traffic. Here is the battle box. You're going to see drivers in front of him and drivers behind him in here. So he is, it's the relative right there on who's going to be around him. So Eric Schaefer in 24th, Brandon Banks and Daryl Padgett, they're going to be 23rd and 22nd. They're going to be right there in front of the race leader, Daryl Padgett right there. There's Brandon Banks. Their gap sort of decreasing just a little bit. Daryl is gaining on Dan Fowley very, very, very nicely right there. Brandon Banks right there behind Daryl as well. So that three-car tandem, 21, 22, and 23. Daryl coming to pit road. Looks like he's going to get down. Oh, gets into the grass just a little bit, trying to get to speed. Not a big deal. Maybe a penalty out of that. I don't know. I don't think he got down to speed in time, but that's all right. He's still got a lot of race left, and he's in for tires and a splash of Sunoco fuel. Wayne Lowe, Lawson Peel. Lawson trying to chip away at the lead that Wayne Lowe has. They're running pretty equivalent times. We're going to pull up the timing delta right there. Wayne Lowe right there. Here's Wayne's and Peel. That's going to be behind him. It says P. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. I can't even change that. Hold on. We have to change that. It's crazy. All of you laugh. Lawson Peel is getting a little bit better. You see the gap in between 82 and 87. His last lap was just a little bit better than Wayne Lowe. It looks like Wayne Lowe is catching a draft now, and he's going to start trying to pull that away. The fall off is happening. Lawson Peel getting a little bit better run. Zach Rinker is going to be right behind him. Rinker trying to work with Lawson to catch Wayne Lowe, Zach Rinker, and Klinger. You see the distance in the gap right there. It's been virtually about the same, so they've been running in the draft together. Lap times, there they are. Rinker and Klinger, you're going to see if it's in the green, that means the driver up top was less consistent than the driver on the bottom. So if Klinger was minus in the green, that means his lap was better. If it's orange, that means his lap was worse. And so Rinker and Klinger are trying to do good things. Lawson Peel, these guys have been pretty much on board with each other. Wayne Lowe, though, and Lawson Peel. Wayne's coming to pit road right now. He's got Dan Fowley in front of him. We're going to see what Wayne's strategy is right here. We're going to see if he's going to get 4 fresh and some Sunoco fuel, or if he's going to just get the tires. Go, Daryl, says everybody. Lowe is on a completely different pit cycle. I mean, he's coming to pit road with some of the people in the back, so that's why he's getting out there so much. Joanne, time for a beer. Go get one. Doing some 10 cup on the rock, says Joseph. Highly recommended. Appreciate you. Replying to Cody Kinsey. No, says Kyle Jared. Whole lot of stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Time for bourbon, says Joseph Miranda. I get you. So Wayne Lowe, 4 fresh and some Sunoco. And now he is coming off pit road. And he's going to have the race leaders in front of him. Wayne Lowe is going to be, I believe he's going to be a lap down now. Actually, he's going to be 2 laps down. It does look like. Lawson Peel, Zach Rinker, Douglas Carlson, Shane Wyatt, Zach Camella. That's going to be your top 5. As Lawson Peel and Zach Rinker, you see it down at the bottom, they are hauling butt. But Douglas not far off, 1.6 seconds off of Rinker and Lawson Peel, and he is closing in. Douglas Carlson going to assume P2. Zach Rinker coming to pit road. There he is. Shane Wyatt coming to pit road as well. Camella on pit road. Woolley on pit. Not on pit road. Woolley pitted on lap 68. So he might come here in just a little bit. Kevin Hayes, he's going to be out there. Lawson Peel is going to run that thing dry, I believe. Brandon Banks back in the top 10. Does look like CJ Munier up there in the top 5. Wayne Lowe all the way back there as well. He is a lap down, basically off of Lawson Peel and Douglas Carlson. Going to the inside of Daryl Paget and the number 63 of Dan Fowley is going to be out there as well. Lawson Peel is your race leader. He's got a whole lot of company coming very soon. And Douglas, he is catching. My goodness, Douglas Carlson is catching him. Lap traffic right there. Douglas is going to tuck in right behind the 55. There's the 60. The 59 of Aiden Hill. He is being a little aggressive, it does look like. A little nose-to-nose action. There's the 55 of Joe Sanchez. Joe Sanchez came on lap 90, so he is right there with the race leaders. Wayne Lowe came in on 89. Zach Rinker on 91. Aiden Hill on 90. Joe Sanchez on 90. So everybody else who's been on pit road after this, the only person that hasn't been on pit road yet in the top 10 is Michael Newbrow. He went on the pit road at 66. So he's got about 2 laps, maybe 3 laps before he needs to come to pit road. And he's going to hold on to that P10 position for a little bit. Joe Sanchez trying to pass Lawson Peel for his lap back, and that will help him out quite a bit. Lawson Peel losing a lot of ground already. You see the difference in tires. Joe Sanchez is in 7th place. Biggest mover of the race, though, that guy right there, number 86. He is up 28 positions. Last pitted on 67. Next biggest mover, pitted on lap 68. It's going to be that man right there, the number 13 of Michael Woolley. Of course, Wayne Lowe is hauling around the track. Great job by Aiden Hill as well. Pitted on lap 90. He is up 20 spots from where he started in that Toyota, the number 59 Unisim Racing. Young man right there. Zach Rinker, he is up 18 positions. Michael Newbrow up 16 positions. And everybody else just kind of getting into the groove. Jesse Priest up 8 spots. Did Daryl must have, I don't think he did. He must have had that penalty on that last lap. He is exactly where he started, so he's not losing any ground right now by what he is doing. So Daryl's going to finish ahead of somebody, I promise. Douglas Carlson comes to pit road, I do believe. Michael Woolley, he's going to assume 2nd place. Lawson Peel is there, and we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be so much fun. Rogar had the name. Oh, that's Twitch. I appreciate everybody out there on Twitch. You should see Facebook. Facebook is blowing up. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very, very much for sharing the streams. It's been a lot of fun. Lawson Peel coming to pit road. Woolley is going to take over the lead, but he's going to come over to pit road, so that is where that's going to stand. Wayne Lowe doesn't quite have the lead that he had before, though. Wayne is really in a mix of traffic right now. Aiden Hill is going to be the driver that's going to take over P2. He's got a slew of drivers all the way around him. As you see how fitting it's going to be, there's Zach Rinker right behind Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill looks to be running equivalent, if not right in line with Wayne Lowe. So we're going to take a look. We're going to pull that. I do like the lap time box. You're going to see it down there. Aiden Hill is giving a little and taking a little each lap. So we're going to see what lap 98 brings whenever they come across the stripe. There is Wayne Lowe, and is Aiden Hill gaining anything as they come around right here? He does. He gains just a little bit. So any little bit gained is something right here, especially when you're running in the draft. All these drivers in front of Wayne Lowe right now, they are all on newer tires. So the 89 to 33, all these guys are on fresher tires than the 34. So he being in the draft right now is very beneficial because it'll allow him to take some of that momentum away from some of the other drivers. So he's going to use the bottom line right there. Definitely doing a great job taking a 10th off of the gap that Aiden Hill had gained right there. We're going to see what the relative says next. Lap 99 being completed as Wayne Lowe uses that low line to really make a feat happen. You're seeing Daryl pass some people. I'm liking that, liking what I see. Whole lot of fun. Daryl up still in 28th position, but he is trying to gain. He's trying to get some laps back. That's what he is trying to do. Going around Dan Fowley. Daryl off just a couple of spots. Progar coming to pit road right now. Wooly coming to pit road right now. He's on pit road right now. He's getting some fresh Sunoco and splashing some feel goods. Wayne Lowe back to the lead. Aiden Hill trying to track him down. The 21 of Mark Harris not far off. Jake Elrod, your pole sitter. We're going to take a look and see where he is at. So we got one of the cleanest cars on the track right there. He is in 16th, pretty much where he has been since about the second caution of the race. So after the green flag runs have happened, that's where he's been. Mario Moreno was collected a little bit earlier, but I tell you what, the 99 has worked his way back up into just being 2 positions off where he started. He is in the 13th place. Brian Dublé, double trouble, double zero, right there, right behind him. Quick Trip. I know that you said that you only focus on your NASCAR teams, but I tell you what, Mario Miranda is probably one of the guys that you should get involved with iRacing. I'm just saying, Quick Trip, we've all sent you emails. We've all gotten the same reply, but I tell you what, that man right there, he deserves a national sponsor. All of these cars deserve national sponsors. Jack Webb out there. Dave, thank you for donating the stars. Remember, if you're out there on Facebook and you donate the stars, once Facebook pays those out, which they pay, hopefully they're going to pay them out here in the next week or so. I believe it's once a month, but I have to double check on it. But once those are all donated, we're going to put them all in a pot, and we're going to send Chris all of the money. Each star is a penny, so keep that in mind. So when you donate 3,000 stars, that's I believe that's $30. If you're out there on Twitch, you can donate the bits as well, or you can hit the About page, hit the Donate tab. You can also go to signatureesports.com and hit the Donate button on the main page. You just have to scroll down just a little bit, and you'll be able to see a Donate button right there on the signatureesports.com. That's Signature Esports with 2 E's. E's in the middle. Wayne Lowe is out front. Joe Sanchez has worked himself around the number 59. So the 55 is trying to track down Wayne Lowe. Wayne Lowe currently is going to be your points leader for the playoffs. Joe Sanchez right there. Autumn Tiffany, thank you for the stars out there. That's another $10 right there. We appreciate that. We're going to make sure that he gets all of that. 55 out there trying to track down the 34. But look at that traffic right there. Carrie Lynn, thank you for the follow as well. Digging it. I like being able to see who follows me as we're streaming because it's just absolutely amazing. Let's check the chat stream, see who's doing what. Go Wayne from FRL and Car 96. Chris Robert's out there. Dave, thank you very much. Call him Quick Trip. Yes, I do sponsor Quick Trip sponsors the bushes. You might as well do it. Autumn Tiffany, thank you for the 1,000 stars out there. Very, very wonderful. Corrine, thank you very much for the big old heart out there. Keep the reactions going. Done for Tasja. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you. Wayne is such an Aussie name. Yes. 69 for life says Joanne. Go Dazza. 50 to go. Yes, we're actually now on lap 106, completing that under green flag condition. Joanne had a son. Oh, your son had a driver's test. Sweet. 8 out of 10. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, there are waiver rounds and lucky dogs in here, but you got to have a caution for that. And we've only had one waiver round. Autumn Tiffany, keep sending you're amazing. Thank you for sending those stars. I missed a couple of other stars, I do believe. You guys have filled up my chat so much. Love the Paget's, says Kara. Go Aiden, says Cotton. Mason Flipham, got to grab his card. You guys are just amazing. All new messages. Where is it at? 7th on back, praying for a caution. You pretty much guarantee it. Another 100 stars. Thank you, Autumn. You're amazing. Wayne Lowe, Wayne Chariot right behind the 33. The 33 pulling a draft for the 34. 7.5 seconds is Lawson Peel in front of Joe Sanchez now. Joe Sanchez trying to track down Wayne Lowe and just keep that lead and eat into that lead. But Wayne has been pretty much, since he's gotten that 2-lap pit cycle ahead of everybody, he's just nailed it. And has been able to keep that 7-second lead. But Lawson Peel is tracking him down. And you see it right there. 500 stars, says Corrine. Thank you very much. You're amazing. I know the messages are hard to see right there, and I will actually just increase that so that way you guys can see the messages. It's probably going to be all oblong shaped, I believe. But we'll increase the size of that so you guys can see if any messages pop up. I know that you can put in messages. I know that can be the way that it is. Conklin losing ground on Lawson Peel. Wayne Lowe, though, he is losing ground to Lawson as Wayne Lowe has hit that mark where his tires are kind of just crazy. Candy, thank you for the donation out there. Appreciate you very much. There we go. We move that over. That's probably going to be a little bit easier to see and probably a little bit easier to read for everybody. Thank you very, very much for that. Wayne Lowe, 6.7 seconds. Lawson Peel had cut into it just a little bit coming around the corner. He's got the 21 in front of him. Sean Conklin back up to third. There's Joe Sanchez, has Zach Rinker right behind him. What a race so far. 2 cautions. Who'd have thunk it? Who had that over-under earlier? We were talking about that over-under and, what really happened here. Let's turn up some volumes. Everything kind of got all quiet on us. I'm sorry about that. You guys should be able to hear everything that's going on. There goes the 14 in front of Wayne Lowe. Your pole sitter about to be lapped by Wayne Lowe right there. Jake Elrod was on pit road at lap 90. Lap 90. And he's kind of just been stuck there. He's got the 70 of Progar right there. I know that he is trying to stay on the lead lap, though. As you see Wayne Lowe dip back up high. The 14 has better tires. I think a little bit better run. Coming for him there to the inside. Wayne Lowe trying to dive to the inside to get around some lap traffic. The 14 doing a good job. Gracie Witt, appreciate you very much. You see how it runs. You see how it drives. Lap 112 being completed under green flag conditions. Wayne Lowe is going to be the guy out front. Where's Daryl at? We got to see where Daryl's going. Daryl up 2 spots. Let's go through the field from the drivers that I see. that are still out there. Chris Progar, he's in 27th spot right there on the upper line, right there by the race leader. Daryl is right here, the number 69. He is right there in front of Dan Fowley, the number 63. Matt Roberts in 25th. He is being gained. Daryl is gaining on him like something fierce. But Matt Roberts up 6 spots from the start of the race. Chris Bates down 6 spots from the other race. Chris is one of those drivers that is in the playoffs right there. The number 10 Monster Energy car. In 24th, Michael Newbrow in 23rd, up 3 spots from where he started. Brandon Banks got collected a little bit earlier, but he is still out there competing. Mark Harris in 21st. There is that young man right there. Eric Schaefer right in front of him, the number 3. Dan Fowley back there with Daryl, trying to work their way around the track and be as fun as possible. CJ Munier, he's right there, the number 89. The Rowdy Energy, number 89. Jesse Priest driving the Tasja Black Camaro. He is in 17th. Jake Elrod, your pole sitter, in 16th. Tony Kivett, the Jack and Coke Drinking Bros Racing, number 4. He's going to be there in 15th. Mario Miranda still in 14th position, right there behind Chris Bates, trying to work his way up to this man right here, the number 42, and get around him, who is in 13th. Brian Double Trouble Dublé up 1 spot from where he started. Jack Webb up 3 spots from where he started. Zach Camella, he is down a position from where he started, but still there in the top 10. Shane Wyatt in 9th, off 6 spots from where he started. Josh Klinger being consistent as he is. He's the silent killer right there. Gracie Witt, thank you for donating 2,235 stars. Biggest mover of the race in P7 right now. That's going to be the 23 of Douglas Carlson. Zach Rinker there in 6th, up 18 positions. Aiden Hill in 5th. Joe Sanchez there in 4th. Sean Conklin has moved his way up to 3rd. He was off 2 spots from where he started. Lawson Peel up 14 positions from where he started. And Wayne Lowe, there is the Wayner. He is right there. Wayne Lowe, Wayne Chariot up 4 spots from where he started. He started 5th and is now led a ton of lots. But Lawson Peel catching him lap by lap. He has taken that 7, almost 8-second gap that Wayne Lowe has had on the field, and he has brought it down to 5 seconds, almost flat, as they come around to the backstretch right here. Jake Elrod right there behind, trying to make sure that he stays on the right position. No doubt that Wayne Lowe is trying to put himself on lap 120 on the dot, because if he does, he'll be able to go all the way around the track without having any issues. He knows that he'll be able to make it on fuel, and he'll be able to make it on tires. Lawson Peel 5 seconds off of Wayne Lowe. Now that Wayne has fresh air, he has no lap traffic in front of him. Definitely playing a big factor, because Lawson Peel seems like on the last couple of laps he's kind of losing a little bit of ground. Mark Harris on pit road. Looks like he's coming down to get some fresh Sunoco's and some feel goods. Daryl coming around turn 3, turn 4. He might be catching Mr. Mark Harris as they come around. Matt Roberts, there he is. It does look like Wayne Lowe is going to hit pit road a lap earlier than I thought he would. So lap 119 being completed under green flag conditions. There is Wayne Lowe. Lawson Peel, now your race leader. Sanchez 5 seconds off of him. So that's the gap. That's the narrative. How does this work for everybody? Lawson Peel pitted on lap 97. Joe Sanchez, Zach Rinker. Those guys are going to have to come to pit road within the next 3 laps. And Douglas Carlson is on the same pit cycle as Lawson Peel. He went in on lap 96. Oh, absolutely. We've actually been talking about them all race there, Mr. Royalty. We've already been talking about the OCR guys. We were talking about Klinger earlier. We were talking about Elrod being the pole sitter, and talking about, oh, where you at, Matt? Mr. Matt. Matt Roberts, there he is. No, not Matt Roberts. Sorry. Backwards. Where's he at? My goodness. Trying to find him. The number, Mark Harris, there he is. Yep, I've been highlighting him, I promise. I've been going over the drivers. Thank you for that. I missed a couple of them there. Was looking at the other screen. Appreciate you very much. The black Camaro is sexy, says Joanne Byrne out there. Here comes the Phillip crew. Absolutely. Megan Windsor, appreciate you. Thank you. Everybody out there, we love you. Present and stuffed. Share the live, guys. UFOs have taken Matt. Yes, they did take Matt. Absolutely taking him. Oh, man. We love what you do. Mario Miranda coming to pit road. Looks like Aiden Hill is working his way back up to the front. Lawson Peel still out there. He's going to be your race leader. Mark Harris, OCR. We were talking about OCR earlier. Make sure that if you're down in the Central Florida area, OCR Cleaners, make sure that you check it out. Oceanside Cleaners. All the cool stuff. Who else are we chatting about today? How about a little Sherwin-Williams action, the number 55 of Joe Sanchez and the Purdy Paints. There's Sherwin-Williams. Sherwin-Williams, we'd accept you as a national sponsor as well. Just saying. Jack Daniels, I know that Tony Kivett would accept you as a sponsor. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever you want to call it. You could mix the two, Jack and Coke. It is the drinking bros. That is for sure. Continue. Thank you for the shares out there. Appreciate you very much. A whole lot of fun, a whole lot of action, a whole lot of life still left in the race. Lawson Peel comes to pit road, and now Wayne Lowe just passed him for the lead. But Lawson getting back up to speed. You see the gap right there. We were with Lawson. You see how it's increasing as it goes. There goes the Lawson Peel. He is now 5 seconds and gaining. Wayne Lowe starting to get back to it. Sent 5. Thank you, Corrine. I love you very much. We're going to get all of that to Chris. Remember, if you're out there and you're donating, all this stuff goes to Chris. And we want to make sure that we are getting as much built up for him as possible to help with all of the expense. Tasja, our hearts are with him and Tasja, of course, with Tasja. We will see you again one day. The Winfoughs are amazing, and we love you, and we will make sure that we spread the love and spread the word as much as possible. Wayne Lowe being tracked down by Lawson Peel. It is the hunt or be hunted, because Lawson is gaining very, very nicely on the 34. 34 trying to run high. There's the double trouble, double zero right there. Mario Miranda there as well. Miranda up another position from where we last saw him, so he's only one off. Megan Windsor, thank you for the $7.95. That is about $8. Lowe and Peel, you see it all together. Pit lap cycles in there. 26 laps to go. Coming out of the backstretch for the FRL, or the Fast Lane Racing, number 34. The Lawson Peel tracking him down 4.2 seconds and gaining hard. The double zero trying to stay in the draft in 11th spot. He is one spot out of top 10. Michael Newbrow, he came to pit road on lap 96, and eventually he's going to have to come to pit road. Shane Wyatt went to pit road on lap 21. He is up in a top 10 already. He is 9th place. Josh Klinger up there as well. So these guys have made it to pit road, and I think a couple of them are going to be pushing it on fuel. Wayne Lowe, if he stays in the draft enough, he might be able to make it without any issues. He put it on lap 118, 29 to 32 laps, depending on how hard you push it, is the gap, is the gain, is what you can run on fuel without running out. And we know that fuel and pit strategy is key, so it looks like that maybe Wayne Lowe is trying to save right now. Corrine, another 915. We appreciate you. Thank you very much on the stars out there. I will look at Facebook here, or I want to look at the website, see if we got anything going on real quick. I will look at all the donations afterwards as well for the Signature Esports. You're going to see Signature Esports as the logo, but J Signature Photography out there, that is my other business. J Signature Photography and Printing, that is going to be our donate link for the website over there, because everything runs through one LLC, and we want to make sure that everything's good. Signature Media, blah, blah, all that. Wayne Lowe, Lawson Peel, that's going to be your top two, and they are really, you see the gap decreasing 2.1 seconds between the 34 and the 50, and the 25. I do believe that Mr. Newbrow did come to pit road now, so he is back out there in front of the race leader. Newbrow he's got fresh tires, he's got fresh fuel, so we're going to see what kind of laps he's going to run, because Wayne Lowe is right there on the outside. The double trouble, double zero, trying to get a lap back from the race leader. There he is. Brian Dublet came in on lap 119. Michael Newbrow came on 125, so he's going to be good by a lot. They could get a green-white checker and he'd be good. Wayne Lowe out front. Lawson Peel there, 100 stars. Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate that very much. Let's roll through your top 10. Wayne Lowe, Lawson Peel, Sean Conklin out there in the third. Aiden Hill's tracking him down. Teammates right there. The 12 and the 59. Douglas Carlson up in the top 5, up 25 positions. Joe Sanchez relative to where he started. There's another one. Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate you. Zach Rinker out there, the number 60 in 7th. Shane Wyatt, the number 1. He is off 5 spots from where he started, but still in the top 10. There's Josh Klinger there as well. Josh trying to get himself up as high as he can, because he is in the playoffs along with Jack Webb right there. Wayne Lowe passing Jack Webb. Jack Webb trying to pass Wayne Lowe. One of the two are happening, and that is where it's going. 1,000. There it is. I think that's what you were trying to do. Lawson Peel going for a pass on Wayne Lowe for the lead to the inside. Lawson gets it. I do believe Wayne Lowe might be trying to save some tires, because that is where he is at. Lawson pitted on lap 122. He should be good for fuel, and we are 20 to go right here at the Tasja Winfough Memorial 300 right here from Virtual Michigan Speedway with the iRacing extravaganza known as the Signature eNASCAR Cup Series. And it's the round of 12, race 1, race for the lead, and it's brought to you by F It Let's Have a Beer, or Facebook.com/FILHAB, 46branding.com, Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles, Drinking Bros Racing, Tarot by Kim, tarotbykim.com.au. Make sure you go out and check all her wares, and if you need any spiritual guidance, make sure you go to her website or her Facebook page and check that out. Make sure that you give everybody out here a like and follow on all the social media platforms. We would appreciate that very much. Go give us a like on Instagram as well. Signature Esports on all the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. Megan, thank you for the follow out there. I appreciate you very much. And I love what you guys have done, and thank you very much for all of the camaraderie that you have for Chris and for Tasja, and coming together as a big community. We appreciate you very much. I know that my broadcasts are very long because we do a lot of racing, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. The F It Let's Have a Beer, you're over in Australia and New Zealand, and on tomorrow's time where you guys are at, we do have racing every single night from Wednesday night in the United States all the way to Sunday night in the United States. So your Thursday to Monday schedule. Sundays is good racing. I think it's your afternoon racing over there, so you get kind of like a NASCAR feel for us. But our truck series runs on your Sunday. I think it's your Sunday afternoon around noonish. I believe, if I'm getting it all correctly. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to pull up a world map and make sure that I keep in track with that. Lawson Peel pulling out a full second over Wayne Lowe. Sean Conklin trying to catch as well, but it does look like Lawson Peel and Wayne could pretty much just feather the gas all the way around and pretty well hold off the rest of the field and bar anything that could happen. Sean Conklin to third. Douglas Carlson applying the pressure as well. There's Aiden Hill right there. Carbon Sim Racing number 5. Joe Sanchez up there. Zach Rinker. Josh Klinger. Shane Wyatt still in the top 10. And Jack Webb up there in the top 10 as well. First car off the lead lap. You see him right there. Zach Rinker. Does look like Klinger and Wyatt are right there. Everybody is good for fuel. Lawson Peel, 16 laps to go. He is 1.2 seconds out in front of Wayne Lowe. 11 lead changes. And 7 drivers that have led more than one lap as the race leader. Wayne Lowe, of course, the most laps led today. Woolley. And Woolley is next, which Mr. Michael Woolley, I think he is on pit road. Chris Progar, Michael Woolley on pit road, fixing some stuff. Matt Roberts, he is out there. Daryl still up 2 positions from where he started. There's the number 69. Taking boot and taking names. Nobody blinked out on him. Stuff freaks me out. Thank you, Megan, for liking the stream. You're amazing. That was one of those ones that you just don't look at. Lawson Peel is out front, 1.6 seconds, 14 laps to go. If Lawson had been able to compete in the playoffs or compete in one, he'd be good to go. Sean Conklin, Aiden Hill on pit road. They're in now. They were the last cars in the pit cycles. So now I believe they're getting a splash and go. I think that's what they needed, a splash and go. Sean Conklin doing the same thing. Maybe not. There is Lawson Peel out front. He's going to pass Aiden Hill and Conklin now. So only 5 cars on the lead lap. Klinger and Wyatt. Brian, thank you for liking the stream. Make sure you give everybody a like. Give a whole like. Go out there and add everybody in that list as a friend or like their pages. Any page or any stream that shares, give them a like and share. Someone I want to give a big shout out to KSDT CPA. They not only are a part of Signature Esports, but they are also a part of just the Real World NASCAR series. They do a lot of things in racing, and they've been a part of the esports platform and our esports platform quite a few times. So thank you to Rolando and not Rolando. Thank you to Alan Kinkle out there for getting in touch with me. Thank you to Shane Wyatt for introducing us. And then Rolando, I know that that is another one of Shane Wyatt's sponsors. It is Richmar Florist out there. Those guys do a great job in racing as well. I want to give a big special thank you to those guys as well for helping us out, getting us going with some of the bigger name real world sponsors. KSDT CPA voted Forbes top 2020's top tax firm, and just an incredible honor for them over there. Lawson Peel is out front, 11 laps to go. Just what a race! I mean, who'd have thunk it? Cautions are always my favorite, but because wrecks are beautiful. I'm just saying. Fastest lap of the race, though. Let us take a look. Fastest lap of the race at 37.96. Gonna be done by that guy right there, Sean Conklin. He did that on lap. I was looking at it. Best lap done on lap 4 before the caution. So, very good. Nice lap for him. 3 wide, though. Look at him go. He's like, move out of my way. It's a good thing he didn't get around. He didn't have any trouble getting around Double Trouble, because Double Trouble says, Mario Moretti up in the top 10 now. You see him right there. Sean Conklin got 4 fresh fuel goods and some Sunoco fuel. Aiden Hill looked like he got a splash and go. But they are out there still trying to compete with Lawson Peel, trying to get a lap back. Kevin Hayes up there in the top 5. Looks like Aiden Hill's going to pass him, so Kevin is there in 6th. Zach Rinker trying to track him down as well, but It does look like Sean is going to catch him right here and going to pass him on the outside. Right now, these guys are looking at it going, hey, I just want to finish the race. Wayne Lowe has fallen off his pit cycle 4 seconds at a time. Lawson Peel figured it out. Instead of pitting 2 laps after him, he pitted a lap. He did do a short pit for fuel whenever Wayne did, and he got himself back up in the mix, saved some right side tires, did exactly got it. I'm Gilly. Let's go, Lawson Peel. He figured it out, and that's what he did. A whole lot of driving still left. 8 laps is a long way around because that's 16 miles around this track, virtually at 33 seconds a lap, or 38 to 40 seconds a lap. That is still, 7 minutes of driving. Coming around with 8 to go, you're going to see Lawson Peel hit turn 3. 5 seconds off. There goes Lawson Peel. Thank you, Sarah, very much. Another 100 stars. 7 to go from Michigan. The Tasja Winfough Memorial 300. Lap traffic there. Daryl still out there. Daryl's had a great race. Very consistent. Sarah, thank you for another 100. That's amazing. Keep it going. Daryl's done a fantastic job. What a great race, consistent race. He tries to stay out of the way of everybody, but at the same time tries to be very competitive and holding his own. 4 laps down, but that is all because he had a penalty earlier where he spent on pits. Kelly, thank you for the 100 stars. Kelly is one of my biggest followers. We've raced together as well. One of my top fans. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my friend. Let's see. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. And now Joanna's my biggest fan. I'm just saying. 2265 says Sarah. Thank you very much. There you go. There's another big one. There goes Daryl running his line. Lawson Peel is still out front. Wayne Lowe, 6.36 seconds. Sarah putting another 2,000 stars out there. You're amazing. Douglas Carlson up to third. Joe Sanchez trying to track him down, but Joe Sanchez 23 seconds off. Last car on the lead lap. And I tell you what, Lawson is trying to catch him. He's trying to lap the field is what he's trying to do with 5 laps to go here at the stream of all streams. Our reach ever growing. Thank you very much to F It, Let's Have a Beer, and all the group out there. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for the conversation out there as well. To Joe, you're amazing. Kelly, thank you for the share. You're amazing as well. It has been a great race. Remember to join us tomorrow night, Friday, here at 8:20 Eastern, same time, same bat channel, basically. Take that back. It's going to be 7:20. We start a little bit earlier for the signature eNASCAR Whelen Modified Series, and also right after that, a doubleheader for us. Actually, it's a triple header for us. We have the Whelen Modifieds. Then we have the Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series, a new series that we are broadcasting for myself and the Midwest Maniac. If you want to hear some good commentating, that's the man right there. Also, there tomorrow evening, very late tomorrow evening, it's going to be a nice little afternoon time for everybody. Kind of outside of the United States, it'll be late in the evening, but it'll be back to back to back. We have the Signature Esports Road Series. So you're going to see some GTEs run around the course. Maureen, thank you for the stars as well. Keep those donations going. We want to make sure that we've got 3 laps to go, and all of the rest of the playoff, or the rest of the end of the race, which takes about 5 minutes to go over all the rest of the commentary. All that time to continue to donate. And if you continue to donate, you want to donate, you donate to the PayPal link that I have, or go to signatureesports.com and hit the donate button on the bottom, or on that main page. You'll see it. It's just right there. If you scroll down just a little bit and hit that donate link, it takes you to our PayPal. If you put in the message that this is for Chris Winfough, you see it up there, the WINFOUGH, or for Tasja, just put that in there, and we will make sure that it all gets put together I'd love to be able to have one big announcement about it, so that way it'd be absolutely amazing. Lawson Peel out front, Douglas Carlson in second, Joe Sanchez in third. Wayne Lowe had to come to pit road. He didn't have enough fuel. Final lap, white flag, brought to you by Effort. Let's have a beer. White flag's going to wave as Lawson Peel's going to come around. He's got an 11-second lead, but Douglas Carlson is hauling. He is hauling. If he had just a few more laps, he'd be able to make it. Lawson Peel has a little bit of lap traffic in front of him, but as it stands, he's going to be moving up in and probably taking it easy. No sweat, 10-second gap between he and second. He's going to look at the start-finish line, and he is just going to wave it all goodbye. Turn 3, last turn for him. Coming across the front stretch, Lawson Peel's going to win right here at Michigan. The Tasja Winfough Memorial 300 is in the books. Douglas Carlson's going to come home second. Joe Sanchez right there. Aiden Hill and Wayne Lowe still fighting it out because the race isn't over for these guys. There's Aiden Hill there to the inside of the 56. Wayne trying to get any position that he can because the points matter. There's Aiden Hill coming around. Joe Sanchez is going to pull home third. Coming across the front stretch, Aiden and Wayne Lowe. Wayne Lowe is going to use that very, very, very low line. It's going to be a race to the finish. Aiden's going to come home fourth, and Wayne's going to come home fifth. What a race. Incredible run by everybody. Lawson's going to come around, and he's going to do his customary burnout. Douglas Carlson comes home second. Front stretch run for the 25. The Benedetto paint scheme, the Barstool Sports. You can go find them on Instagram as well. Michigan in the books for that young man. Congratulations to Lawson Peel. He had figured something out right there, and I want to know what he does to keep his car clean. That's for sure. Daryl Paget, the number 69 right there, letting him burn it down. There is the number 69, burning it down with everybody right there. Nice little cam. Nice job, boys. Celebrating for Tasja. And a good send-off right there from all the boys over here. Daryl doing a send-off right there as well. The 25 is going to be your race winner. And no one more proud of what is going on right here than this man right here. Not just Daryl, but myself as well. Daryl doing a one-off send-off right there. And we're going to bring in Lawson in just a moment. We're going to check in with him and get him squared away. Lawson Peel, the number 25, your race winner. There he is. He's sitting right there in the in victory lane, the Gatorade victory lane. Buddy, tell me what you were thinking. How did you come back from that 7-second deficit that Wayne seemed to just be putting on everybody? How did he come back? How did you come back and just, it's like you figured it out. Greg, thank you very much for the like out there.
Definitely out there and was able to maintain that lead on me for a while. I was just constantly the last car coming through on the pit cycle there, so making up time on the back end, and I didn't think it was going to be enough, but that last run I was just able to catch some of those lap cars well enough to draft up there to him, have the advantage on him with the tires, and was able to get by him and cruise on in there. That was fun. I love the long green runs. I love Michigan. This is a heck of a fun racetrack. There's just so much room to spread out and race and pass on the bottom, pass on the top. Got to apologize to Roswell Harlow for getting into him in turn one there early in the race. It was a little chain reaction there on the top. Just wasn't ready for it and didn't get on the brakes fast enough and got into him. So got to apologize to him about that.
Well, you do look like you have a pretty for having that little bit of, we saw what happened there, at least that little bit of nose damage. I tell you what, you ran it off like it didn't have anything wrong. Lawson, congratulations once again. I'm sorry that the little vacation that you had, it kind of it took you out of the playoff contention. But I tell you what, you'd be moving on if that were the case right here. So congratulations on the win. Make sure you give everybody a shout out there, because I know that you like to do that as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's just the way it works out. I still have a lot of fun getting out here and racing with these guys. They're a lot of fun to race with. So I just have fun showing up and putting on a good show. Hopefully, it was a good show for everybody tonight. Got to give a shout out to Daryl. He's definitely one of the popular guys out here, and glad to do this for him and the Tasja Winfough Memorial. And just having a lot of fun. Thank you for putting on a great show as always, Jason, and hope it was a good show for everybody.
Lawson, I appreciate you, buddy. Barstool Sports, I know that you watch my stuff, and you guys are friends with me on Instagram. You need to get this guy in your scheme, because I tell you what, this guy can drive for sure.
I appreciate you, Jason.
Awesome. Lawson Peel out there, that's the man. He's gonna be your race winner today, and definitely right there in victory lane. Well, let's go see if we can talk to Douglas and see if Douglas is available. Definitely want to see if because Douglas is the man. There he is. He's in the man cave, actually. Here is the vet turned vet, the man himself, Douglas Carlson, the number 86. Buddy, you came home P2.
I still can't believe it. My hands are shaking.
You looked like you were handling yourself very well. I mean, there's nothing to be said. Were you nervous, or was it just like a good drive off for you?
Well, I mean, we had a pretty good long run car. We maintained we maintained a really good pace throughout an entire run. We had absolutely no issues with that whatsoever. And then we had that second caution, and I came in, got some gas, and things were looking good. And then next thing I know, it's me and Lawson Peel. We're always 1-2 as everybody else is hitting off, and so I just kind of tried to stay on the same strategy as Lawson did. And when we came to that final pit stop, I did not know if we had enough gas to the end. I just didn't even bother to look at my relative anymore. It was all about just maintaining speed, hitting my marks as best I could, and we came back with like 2 laps left in the car when we crossed that. I wasn't even looking at what my position was. I didn't realize I had finished second until after I got out of the car.
Man, it was still a great drive, and you were working on catching him there at the end too. So I think if you had about another 10 laps, I think you would have caught Lawson as well. But you know what, I say 10, maybe 15 more laps. So, but you did a great job, man. I appreciate you very much, and make sure you give all your shout outs so we can definitely get you taken care of.
Yeah, well, first off, I want to thank what is that? The Tasja Winfough Memorial. It's a really bad situation with what happened there. So our thoughts and prayers are with them. Obviously, I want to thank Signature Esports for an awesome series. It is so awesome being able to do that this week. I want to thank the U.S. Navy for always being on my car. I want to thank TMP Knives for their sponsorships for my live streaming as well. D Carlson Gaming on Twitch. You can come and check me out. I want to give a beautiful shout out to the lovely lady right behind me, Amber. She's my rock, and she's my biggest fan for sure. And I just want to thank everybody at Drinking Bros. Every week they give me the pep talks and everything that I need in order to be able to do that as well.
Buddy, absolutely amazing drive off. Congratulations. The number 86 vet turned vet. You got explain it real quick, because people I know we've done it before, but you got to explain why I call it vet turned vet.
I actually get called double vet a lot. Ask me why that is, and I was in the U.S. Navy from 2005 until 2010. I got out and I decided that I wanted to do something that would benefit members of my community and help them out and make me feel good about myself. So I went to vet school and became a fully licensed veterinarian in the state of Minnesota. So if you guys need any animal work and you guys are within Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, don't hesitate to come on over to Highland Animal Hospital, and I'll take a look at your pet and figure out what it is that I can do for him.
There it is. Vet turned vet. That's what I call him, but the double vet right there. Mr. Douglas Carlson, the number 86. Congratulations once again on your P2. You're also the biggest mover of the race. You've moved up 28 positions.
Yeah.
Big move, man. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Man, the number 86. We've got one more driver to bring in here, and we're going to do that real quick. And that is going to be your third place finisher. And actually, there he is, the number 55 of Joe Sanchez. P3 finish, but not bad because you're the first car in the playoffs. So that puts you in the lead in points for the playoffs. Tell me how the drive went and tell me what you were working on trying to figure out how to get in there. How to get yourself in position, sorry.
Well, that last pit run, I don't think I ever went above half throttle for the last 30 laps, just because the way the cards fell. I wasn't expecting 2 cautions for an entire race here. But just try to make it to the end there. I thought about pitting maybe 5 laps after my my last stop there, just so I can push it hard to the end and maybe gain some time, but I decided against it. A top 10's better than going a lap down. But all in all, a good day. Kept the nose clean. And right now we're racing for points. We're not racing for wins right now. So a third place finish is just as good as a win right now for me.
Yeah, man. You know what? That's gonna do lots of great things. At first, I thought, a couple of quick cautions, we're going to see it kind of pan out the same way. Maybe 30, 40 laps. We might get a long green flag run in just about where pit road cycle happens. It's kind of been like that first green flag pit stop. We might see a caution right afterwards, and it just never came.
Yeah, we were actually pretty patient there. I was surprised even the couple cautions we had. I think we're only a couple car or single car incidents. So everyone, kind of took their time. It's a wide racetrack with a lot of grooves, so you have a lot of options of where to run. And everyone kind of, predicted where everyone was going to run. Like I said, a very clean race. I think I'm looking at the standings. The top I think was like 4 or 5x was the top. So everyone did a good job there.
Yeah, it was a great race and great drive off. That's your top 3. Joe, congratulations. Make sure you give your shout outs, buddy.
Thanks. I'd like to thank Sherwin-Williams and you guys, Signature, for putting this on every week. A lot of fun doing this, and like to see it grow more and more every week.
Absolutely. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the idea. And we thank everybody for all that they do. Congratulations once again. The number 55, you're getting, like Joanne even said, Rachel said congratulations. Everybody's saying congratulations, Mr. Joe. We'll see you in the driver's briefing, man.
Thanks.
Absolutely. That is kind of how it stands, but I want to bring in one more person because without this person right here, without this fine individual right here, Mr. Daryl Paget, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing here today. Daryl is influence on me, but also an influence in the league. He keeps people in line. Let's just put it that way. Daryl, congratulations, successful event. We've raised quite a bit of money. I'll get a tally. We'll put out a post about the tally. Keep checking the Signature Esports Facebook page out there. But Daryl, tell everybody what you were thinking in this. I know that we talked to Joe earlier, but tell us what you were thinking about helping. And you and Kim always have a kind heart.
Well, thank you, mate. But yeah, we were. Our main goal today was just to bring the car home nice and clean, and we did that. I made a little mistake and cost myself a black flag, but other than that, what a race! I hope the crowds really liked it today. It was a good run from inside my view, anyway.
Well, we ran 138 laps green. It's amazing. But I give you props. You put me in contact with Effet. Let's have a beer. You kind of like the blessing that I never would have dreamt. You and Kim are absolutely amazing. And Philip is one of your sponsors that you put on your vehicles. So I wanted to personally thank you for for getting this idea to me about doing the Tasja Winfough Memorial. Everybody that's out there, I want to make sure that you know that Daryl is the reason that the Tasja Winfough Memorial is going on. So everything that we are doing is all because of Daryl. So hats off to this fine individual right here.
Thanks, mate. I really appreciate those words. And Chris, if you're out there, matey, our hearts go out to you. You know, that's just so sad. And we just wanted to do something really nice for Tasja today, and we hope we achieved that.
Absolutely wonderful. My friend, I'll see you in the driver's briefing. There's not much to go over this week.
Not really, mate. Only the 2 incidents. And, yeah, we can have a couple of looks at the little brushes at the wall that I made. But, no, I just want to quickly thank Joe and Effort Let's Have a Beer, all the guys over there, and Tarot by Kim, my sponsors, and Signature Esports for putting on this race. It's been a great day.
Absolutely wonderful day. Daryl, thank you very much, my friend. I will see you in the conversation.
See you then, pal.
All righty. Daryl Paget, the man, Signature Esport, and iRacing's most famous Australian. That is the title that I have given him. He is absolutely the thrill. I'm very honored to have him as a friend. Absolutely amazing person. Congratulations to a successful stream out there. What a race. We ran a lot of green flag laps, only 2 cautions, and that is the end of the race right there. So next week, and I always forget to pull this page up, but we're going to pull it up real quick, and just so that way I have it, and I can tell you where we're at next week. I usually know my schedule forward and backwards, left and right, but I will tell you that so much has gone on today that it was absolutely wonderful. We do have racing tomorrow, Wheeler Modified Series, Midwest Days of Thunder Cup Series, and then the Signature Esports Road Series, the GTEs at the Daytona Road Course. That's going to be tomorrow. Saturday is going to be the Signature Esports Trucks, or the SE Truck Series. That is going to be the Drinkin' Bros racing. I forget where we're at Texas, so it's going to be the Drinkin' Bros Texas race. It's another memorial race. Tune in for that as well. That memorial race is for a dirt racer for Memorial Day, or for Veterans Day coming up. We have a lot of things going on there. Next week, race 2 is going to be at Indianapolis, so it's going to be Indy. We're going to run several hundred miles over there, so we're going to see that, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Indianapolis for race 2, and then Kansas after that, then New Hampshire, then the championship will be in December for the Cup Series. Congratulations. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, everybody out there. Thank you to Effort Let's Have a Beer. And you're absolutely wonderful. We are here for you. And I'm here for you as well, Joanne. Anything we can do to help. Bulldog Sports Cars Collectibles, Drinkin' Bros Racing, 46branding.com, and, of course, and always, each and every fan out there, please like, subscribe, share all the platforms, reshare, start watch parties. Find your clips, send them to me. If you've got funny things that have to deal with esports, send them over to us over here, Signature Esports on Facebook, or jason.followell at signatureesports.com. I'd love to see it all. Thank you very much. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow night.